Well, I'm going crazy over here. Counselor Freeman is talking things over with John and Sarah while I sit out here waiting until I'm able to be called back in. Said he wants to make sure he knows who to blame before he blames either party. Come on, Counselor Freeman. I gotta know! Oh, man. This is taking forever. This is brutal. Come on. What is Counselor Freeman doing in there? And what did he mean by, oh, I just want to make sure I know before I blame either party? Does he think that Sarah's guilty? Like Sarah lied? Oh, there's no way. Why would he even think that? I don't get it. This is taking forever. First of all, he pulls Sarah out of math class, who was taking my notes for math class, so now me and Sarah are out with no notes for the big test on Friday, and now I'm just sitting here. Oh, I hope Seth took notes. Please, Seth, take notes. Or Ann. Maybe Ann took notes. What was that, Miss Crow? Did you say something? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Did you call me? No, Mr. Burt. I didn't say anything. For the second time. When Counselor Freeman calls you, I will let you know. I'm sorry. I'm stressing out over this. I'm sure you can tell. I got so many possibilities going through my mind. Could it be Sarah? Could it be John? Could it be both of them? I don't know. I just want to know. Well, no reason to stress over something that is out of your control, Mr. Burt. Your time on this beautiful world is more valuable. Don't waste it by being worried. Well, I try to think positive. I do. But my brain is much louder than what I'm trying to explain to it. It's just like telling me to shut up. Like, hey, just be quiet because I know what I'm doing. And I'm like, shut up, brain. No, you don't. Well, no need to think anymore. Seems like you're needed in Counselor Freeman's office already. So, good luck. Thank you, Miss Crow. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Miss Crow said you needed to see me, Counselor Freeman? After looking over this situation, for what took quite a bit longer than expected, I've come to a diagnosis. Diagnosis? What do you mean? John here has been through what's known as a traumatic experience at White Wind, and it sent John into a dark place where he returned with what is called DID. DID? What's DID? DID stands for Dissociative Identity Disorder. Imagine John is two people in one body. When John is his other self, he will have no memory of any doings while in this state of mind. This is a very rare thing to see, but with John's background of the abuse that took place while he was at White Wind, it makes perfect sense. So, you're saying John has a split personality? That John has two people inside of him, basically? you're, you're kidding, right? Well, I'm going to be sending John for further tests, just to make sure. Till then, we will prescribe him a mild antidepressant, which should get rid of these issues that John is having. And he'll be taking these mild antidepressants till his test day. I will need to talk with your parents, John, later today. Oh man. What? John, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, bud. I never would have even guessed something as crazy as that. I guess you really did barely make it out of White Wind alive. I don't know what to say, Burt. A part of me tried to kiss your girlfriend, and I'm sorry. I very much am. It's okay, John. It is. It's okay. Next time I see this jerk John, I'll just punch him instead of punching you. I do apologize for punching you. well, hopefully the antidepressants will keep evil John away so no punching will occur. Well, we'll get this taken care of, John. I know we will. And you deserve a very normal and very happy life. You do. I know. And that can't happen till I get this fixed. This really does explain a whole bunch. Well, I guess we should get back to class. Well, actually, it's lunchtime, Burt. It's lunchtime? You guys had me sitting out there that long? No wonder I was going crazy. I was sitting there going like, what is taking them so long? Well, okay, I guess we should get to lunch. Yeah, I guess we'll see you later, Counselor Freeman. Thanks again, and thank you for everything. All right, come on, guys. Let's go get something to eat. Okay, the day is finally over. Well, thank God everything is figured out with John. I'm glad we know actually what happened. I would have never even remotely thought that he had a split personality. It's like, what? That sounds like something out of my grandmother's soap opera. Jeez. Well, everything's figured out with John. I really need to apologize to Sarah. I really do. I mean, I lied to her, and I gotta not lie. I'm a bad liar. I'm a bad liar. Well, I need to just go apologize to her, and maybe she'll want to hang out today. She said she'd meet me out front in front of the school. Wow, I'm impressed with how big that house has gotten. Very nice. Hey, Sarah. I just wanted to apologize and, say I'm sorry for lying to you last night. And I really do hate being dishonest with you. I really do. Especially to you. If I'm going to feel bad about being dishonest with anybody, it's going to be you. Yeah, I know I lied to Justin a while back, and that was embarrassing because I got caught. But I got caught again, and I'm not apologizing because I got caught. I'm apologizing because I mean it. I shouldn't have done what I did that night. I shouldn't have even went after John. That was rude. And I feel even that much more worse because of what he's basically been diagnosed with. It's okay. I forgive you. I'm just glad I know why John was acting like that. Well, hopefully he can get himself under control. That's all I'm hoping for because, if he starts acting weird again, I know we know why, but, I might still hit him. That's true. I almost didn't come to school today. I was that embarrassed. Now I feel that much worse because I know what's wrong with him, and I just can't believe I hit a guy that, he didn't know what he was doing, and I feel bad about that. I do. I really do. Well, everything's in the clear now, so let's just forget about it. Agreed. John's on antidepressants, which will hopefully keep this at bay. So, what's the plans for tonight? You want to do anything? Well, we could either watch TV or we could go to the hot spring. I wish we had other stuff to do in town, but we really don't. We don't have much to do here in Crimson Valley. Now, Brumham is a city that we can go do things in. Well, I got a new bathing suit if that's something you want to see. Yeah, that sounds good. Hot spring it is. Okay, come on. Let's go to your house.